Good morning, I'm Chef Hat, and this is the Chef Show here at Tohono Chul Garden Bistro in Tucson, Arizona. Now I'm in our ethnobotanical garden, which is up here inside of Tohono Chul Park. And right behind me is some Hopi red dye amaranth. Now it's a beautiful plant. You can eat this when it's real young, and the leaves are going to be really tender and delicious. A lot of nutrient and vitamin in there. And as it gets older, you can even eat the seed, and it's going to be almost like a porridge. You can use it as a grain, an ancient grain. Now this, again, it's really great for you, but it also is beautiful. And this is a great ornamental plant. It grows pretty tall. You can see it right behind me. It's about from the ground to me, so it's pretty tall. And it's got a beautiful color. So now that I've harvested some of the Hopi red dye amaranth leaves, now these are going to be wonderful. The smaller, the more tender they are. And we're going to be throwing these in some of our salads here in the bistro today. Hopefully you'll get one of those in your meal when you come in. And hopefully you'll be seeing some of this red amaranth seed in some of our local dinners that we're going to be having throughout the rest of the year. Hope to see you soon. So we're back at the amaranth here. Now these heads are getting really big. It's amazing. Now we're going to take a close look and just see how big and beautiful this ornamental plant, and it's edible. We're going to take a look now that you can't eat these leaves anymore because they're too big and they're going to be too tough. But we're going to go take a look at this beautiful seed. It's going to give us some wonderful dishes, and once it's ready to harvest, we're going to harvest that and bring it into the kitchen, and we're going to cook something up with you. Here's a beautiful amaranth head. Now this one's nice and strong. You can see it's got a nice strong to it. It's going to start slooping down as these seed pods start getting heavier and start filling with seeds. But we can see a lot of these little seed pods coming all the way down. You can see them in here, and they're just beautiful. And we're gonna harvest some of these little plants right here, right along these little leaves. These guys are really delicious, and they're beautiful color as well. So this is gonna go wonderful in a salad. Hope to see you down in the restaurant. We'll try some of those soon. Bistro. Now we're back up here at the amaranth in our ethnobotanical garden, and it's harvest time. So today we're gonna go through and we're gonna pull off some of these seed heads. And while they do look beautiful, it's a great plant to have around. It's just delicious. You can eat these young leaves fresh. But we really want to get some of this seed out here. So today we're going to go through, we're going to harvest up some of our seed. I'm going to take a look at some of these seed heads and see what we can do with that. So there's some of the seed there. You can see some of that beautiful pink plant going along with those little tiny black seeds. Now it's really easy to harvest this, so I'm going to come down here, just kind of give it a little rub in my hands, and you can see how much of that seed is just falling right off into my hand. So this is how you harvest it. So once all that plant is dried up, we're going to go ahead and just kind of shake all those seeds out. And we'll be able to use that in a nice porridge just as an ancient grain. It's really healthy for you. Once again, this is the amaranth, and that's today's episode. See you soon.